All right, I guess we're doing this. What up, everybody? It's your boy D with another episode of DA Experience. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I got another review for you all. And guess what it is? It's the final of the Star Wars movies in the current franchise we're in. The last Skywalker movie. 9 movies in. Here we are. After all of this, we finally gotten there. And this one, I have to let y'all know truthfully, I was kind of dreading doing this because I don't know where it got to the point that I was scared to express my opinion about movies. But when you like something, you should want to share it with everybody. But I was hearing such negativity about things, and because of the last movie and some stuff with the community and stuff like that, I just was dreading doing this review. And that shouldn't be the way it is. It should be about, just expressing what I feel, what I like. As I always tell you, don't go in with any expectations. Be your own critic. You coming to me to find out something I might have liked or didn't like or whatever and see my viewpoint on it. But we shouldn't be afraid to express how we feel about something, whether it's good or whether it's bad. So with all that being said, I'm here to tell you that I thoroughly enjoyed The Rise of Skywalker. From beginning to end, was just entranced, and there was things happening I hadn't seen before. I enjoyed the special effects. The story was there. It gave me a nice ending. And because I didn't fantasy book the movie, there was nothing for me to really feel bad about with the way it happened. Would I like to see more? Yeah, I think that the pacing at the end went a little too fast and they were trying to wrap everything up. I think it could have done with the end game and just done 3 hours. But it being 2 hours and 23 minutes, it's one of the shorter Star Wars movies. Whereas if they gave it like 10, 15 more minutes, they could have fleshed out a little bit more. That's probably one of my qualms. Another qualm I had was the fact that the movie is more at times appeasing people from The Last Jedi. It's trying to clean up what happened in that one. Well, I don't think it necessarily needed. Like, you had that build on that, and it did at times, but it seemed a lot of it was to appease that, and it couldn't make up its mind between what was going to be fan service and what was going to be fan appeasement, and that kind of conflicted with the rest of the story you wanted to tell. In this movie, you had to wrap up all 9 of the Skywalker movies, plus this new trilogy you've made. You had to tie everything up in a nice bow, and at times it just didn't do that. There were some plot points that kind of went nowhere. There were some dangling threads that would probably never have answered. Who knows? This probably won't do well enough, but because of critics and other people, we don't know anymore. But I am, and this sounds mean, I'm glad the franchise is done. I'm hoping they can move in different directions and we can see new things. If anything, The Mandalorian has shown us that you can approach the Star Wars movies with different types of scenarios. Like, that's a Western. You can do like the war movie, which was Rogue One, which is one of my favorite Star Wars movies. You don't have to necessarily use the Skywalkers or the Sith and the Jedi. This is a big universe that they can make anything out of. But all in all, I enjoyed the movie from beginning to end. There were moments where I actually like not teared up, but got choked up hearing certain voices, seeing certain scenes. It had a good story to me, and it wrapped up what it needed to wrap up. And if you just want to go see this as a standalone movie, it's actually pretty good. It adds well off of The Last Jedi, building it up, and it adds on The Force Awakens. I think that they ran into a few things that they couldn't get around, but other than that, the movie was good. To me, definitely go check it out. Make up your own mind. Don't let anybody else guide you with what they think. Go in with no expectations, and you can't ever really be let down. The movie has to be abysmal for it to be let down. So when people are saying, is it the worst Star Wars movie of all time? No. Is it the worst one even in this new franchise? No. Is it the best Star Wars movies of all time? Hell no. But it is still a good movie, and I enjoyed it. Go check it out. I highly recommend everybody sees The Rise of Skywalker. That's going to do it for me. I'm out. I'll see y'all next time. Who knows what the next movie I'll do is, but I'll see y'all on the flip side. All right? Peace.